Hi once again, welcome back to my video. Today I'd like to speak about being able to share. One thing I know is that a lot of people are not good in sharing. And when I say sharing, I don't mean sharing something physically. It could be physical, yes, but today I just want to concentrate on sharing information. We have people that when they have some information that can help somebody else, they will keep it to themselves. This is because they are afraid that person might maybe succeed in life, or somebody might go ahead of them and they don't want people to look better than them or defeat them. So there are people who will keep information from you. This came about when during this time I've been going through some job adverts, and looking at job adverts, there are times people send you some job adverts and maybe you don't want to apply that one, or you don't feel like you qualify for it. So I realized these are information that I can be able to assist somebody else, and that person can be able maybe to get help. For example, it could be a job in an area that I'm not qualified, but I know somebody who is qualified for that position and I would like to share it with them. So I've really found that sometimes you come across something and you know someone who maybe doesn't have that information, and it will be of great help. Most of the time we are told when you learn something and you keep it to yourself, it's not really of good use. But when you learn something and you share it with other people, you even get better at it. When you have information and you share it, you teach somebody how to do something that you've learned, you become kind of an expert. And you never know, this person also might be able to give you more information or make you realize a better way of doing a certain thing. So sharing is very important. And as human beings, most human beings are very kind of jealous or stingy with information. So share information, assuming you haven't been able to succeed in getting employment, but somebody else, you've seen an advert that can assist them, share with them. They may be able to think of you later and get back to you, even connect you somewhere else maybe. But when you're doing this, don't also do it thinking that this person should pay you back. I really strongly believe that in this world, the things we do, we sow a seed for ourselves. And there's nothing that is as good as doing something and just forgetting about it. In Kiswahili, we have a saying that says, tenda wema, nenda zako. So when you assist someone and completely forget about it, number one, for me, it gives me a lot of satisfaction. Anyone that I've ever helped previously to even get employment, I've gotten a lot of satisfaction. Looking at them, looking at the way their lives had changed after that. And trust me, I've never ever helped anyone to get maybe a job somewhere and ask them for anything. Never. There are those who came back and said thank you in a way that you can tell it's genuine, and there are those who just felt like that was your work. It's not such a big deal. So people are different, but that should not put you down. If you get information, share it. The world is full of people with so many different characters. We are not all the same. We are not all identical. And one thing I also learned once from Joyce Meyer, she once said that the way we think and the way we vision things, there are people who don't look at things that way. And sometimes you wonder and ask yourself, what's wrong with this person? And the example she gave was, you can be in a place and you notice the ways things have been are not tidy, and then you wonder what's wrong with the owner of this space. Can't they see the way this space is so untidy? Can't they arrange stuff? But those people are not blessed to think that way. And really that really helped me a lot, because initially there are things that I used to explain to people, sometimes maybe relatives or friends, and I would just wonder, why can't they see this thing the way I'm seeing it? No matter how hard I try, you tell someone, while you're working, kindly try and invest. While you're working, try and do this. Go back to school, add yourself. Don't just waste your money. And it's like you're talking to a wall, or they're not hearing, or they don't understand, or they look at you like you're wishing them bad, you're always thinking negative. But I can tell you, most of those things I practiced are the ones that are paying back now for me during this time. They've really helped me, and I can tell you it was worth it. So sharing information, for some of us it's very easy. For me, I share information a lot, and sometimes I even feel like I get on people's nerves when I share information, because it's like they're feeling like I'm bothering them. but I only wish I had people in my life who would give me that kind of information. Because we are told the more information you have, the wiser you become. And getting this information, having someone to guide you, to walk with you, to mentor you, is such an important thing in life. If you have that kind of a person in life who thinks of you, just thank God. And don't forget, the way you treat people, it doesn't matter who that person is. It could be a cleaner, a janitor somewhere, and they work in an office and they see an advert and they remember, I used to work with this person and they were so good. I'd rather they come and work with me here because they used to treat me so well. A small thing like that, a simple thing like that, can help you land at a place where even, I don't know, the people you know cannot even get you there. Because sometimes you find in some organizations we have internal information and someone, they don't advertise things outside. Or somebody has some information, like somebody is about to leave their place of work and maybe they can inform you so that you are on the look for adverts. So the way you treat people, be it the janitor, be it the person who works at the gate somewhere who inspects your bag, just say hello, move on. It can be as simple as that, just making them feel as human. They would be able to share with you very important information. And this I'm talking from experience. I've been able to be given some information about some places that I couldn't have gotten on my own. But some people, because I met them maybe in my line of duty or somewhere, and they were so much lower than me, but they were able to share that information. There's nothing I ever did to them. Just treating them like human made them share information with me. So thank you so much for listening, and I hope this information will be of help to you. Kindly think, reflect, and see how you can give back. Don't keep information to yourself, share it, and you'll see how it will come back to you. These are seeds you're sowing for yourself. When you do good, you're sowing a seed for yourself. One day you will reap well. Thank you, and see you on my next video. Bye.